Good Wednesday, members. I hope everything is okay. On today's menu, we're gonna have a first part with the strength part. You're gonna have to perform 5 sets of 10 front squats and 10 to 15 deficit push-ups. For your front squats, remember you can always use the tempo. Depending on the material that you have, let's use a kettlebell first. But if my kettlebell feels way too light, I can always put some tempo. So 2 0 2 0, 2 seconds on the way down, 1 2 and 1 2, 3 seconds, 1 2 3 and 1 2 3. Make it challenging. If we use the dumbbell either here in that position, I think it will be the most comfy position, and 1 2 and 1 2. Med ball, same thing, front rack position. Make sure that your elbows are under the object and in front of the object, and 1 2 and 1 2, 1 2 and 1 2. Plate, use it here in front of you, maybe like a waiter. All right, and once again, elbows under and in front, 1 2 and 1 2, 1 2 and 1 2. Last one will be with the barbell. With the barbell, no surprise. In your front rack position, one thumb outside of your hips, front rack position, elbows once again in front of you guys, and 1 2 seconds, 1 2 seconds. Make it slow. 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. 10 reps. For your deficit push-ups, they will be basically regular push-ups, but you will put your hands on an elevated surface. So it can be books, preference, like it's gonna be easy with books, so let's use books. But hands on the books, and either on your feet, either on your knees. Control the way down, control the way up. Make sure that your shoulders, your hips, your knees, or shoulders, hips, and feet are always on the same line. Make it challenging. Once again, 10 to 15 reps. Take, let's say, 1 minute of rest between your sets. The second part of today's workout is the workout. 3 movements: single arm and dumbbell thrusters, down ups, and single arm dumbbell snatches. First round, 40 reps, 20 reps, 20 reps, then 30, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Last round, 10, 20, 20. We're gonna review once again all the movements with the piece of equipment that you chose. We're gonna start with the kettlebell, then the dumbbell, the med ball, the plate, and we'll finish with the barbell. With the kettlebell, guys, good thing all the movements look the same. We're gonna start with the kettlebell thruster into my front rack position. Remember, the bird is in the nest. I'm gonna keep a chest up, knees screwing outside into a bottom front squat position, and in the same motion, pressing overhead. And that's one thruster that I can cycle. I can switch whenever I want. And 5 reps. The down ups, remember, a burpee without the pushing up, without the jump. Plank position, bring your feet back, stand up. Keep breathing. The last one will be the single arm dumbbell snatch, starting from the ground. Remember that a snatch is a combination between a swing and pull, driving by the elbow, swing, pull, punch, and reset, punch. I can alternate. Remember, 20, 20, 20 for this movement, 20, 20, 20 for the down ups, and 40, 30, 20, 10 for the single arm kettlebell thrusters. With the dumbbell, everything is in the title here. Single arm double thrusters, grabbing the dumbbell into a front squat position, and in one motion, pressing overhead. Front squat, press it overhead, front squat, press it overhead. You alternate whenever you want. With the down ups, remember, burpee without the jump, without the pressing up. Plank position, bring back your feet, stand up. Plank position, bring back your feet, stand up. And single arm dumbbell snatch. Here, depending on the weight that you're gonna have, either you can go for a power snatch, either a muscle snatch. Grab it with a hip hinge. Alright, make sure that you're driving by your hips, pull as hard as you can from the very beginning and catch. Stand up and I'll turn it. Or into a muscle, if you feel like it, no catch under it, just a big aggressive pull. I can alternate on the way down, I can alternate from the ground. Ground, switch, pull. Ground, switch, pull. With the med ball, no big change for the thruster, you can do it. Down, ups, yeah, same thing, you don't need the med ball. And the single arm dumbbell snatch, we're gonna change that one and we're gonna use some ground to overhead on that one. So the thruster, catching up, we can use the med ball clean actually, catching up into a deadlift, standing up, catching under it, and press it. Front squat, followed by a press over your head. For your down ups, remember, once again, it's a burpee without the push-up and without the jump. Into your plank position, bring back your feet and stand up. For the last one, no single arm stuff. It's gonna be ground to overhead. Grab it into a deadlift, catch, press, and reset. Use your hips to drive your movement, make it pop, keep it close to your body, and pace. If I'm using a plate, the thrusters will remain the same, the down ups as well, and we're gonna switch the single arm snatches by some ground to overheads. The first movement will look like that. Once again, I'm standing up on top of my object, grabbing into a deadlift, and I can catch, press overhead. Front squat, press overhead. Keep this chest really upright and breathe. The down ups, guys, remember, it's a burpee without the push-up, without the jump. Plank position, bring back your feet and stand up. Plank position, bring back your feet and stand up. The last one with a plate, we're gonna use the ground to overhead movement. Standing up on top of my object, grabbing it on the edge, and I'm gonna drive by my hips, make it pop and press overhead. Keep the plate really close to your body, full extension on the top, and keep breathing. Last one, last piece of equipment will be the barbell. Every single arm stuff will be replaced by regular stuff, so both arms, the single arm dumbbell thrusters will be barbell thrusters. The up downs, you don't need your equipment, and the single arm dumbbell snatch will be replaced by barbell snatch or barbell clean and jerk as you want. The thrusters, grabbing it into a deadlift position, make it pop and catch in your front rack position. Keep your elbows up, chest up here, remove your head, remember the smelly sack effect, and press in one motion. The down ups, burpee without the push up, without the jump. High plank position, bring back your feet and stand up. The last one, single arm dumbbell snatch. We're going to replace that. Either we can clean and jerk from your clean position, one thumb outside of your hips, hook grip, and from here, starting position, hanging position, power, make it pop, catch, make it pop. Press overhead and cycle. Keep the barbell really close to your body. You can cycle straight on the way down, or you can cycle by a stop on your shoulders, your core. We can also go for a snatch. So snatch grip, remember the barbell should be touching my pubic bone, and from my starting position, just up, make it pop, stand up, and reset. Try to keep the barbell really close to your body, guys. Okay, main focus. Even though we are looking for high intensity, keep a good form. This is it for this Wednesday, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is a funny one to do, and this will be pretty intense to do as well. Don't forget the tempo over there if you think it's too light. The YouTube channel is still on the way, under construction, so I will try to activate the comments so you can leave some notes. Feel free to give us some feedback. It's really important for us, guys, that we can deliver the best content as we can. Enjoy, have fun, see you in 2 days.